know it's serious when the horses come out. We got my little unicorn mug, my mountain t-shirt with Pegasus on it. Super cute. But welcome to part 2 of me digitally cataloging my entire wardrobe and showing off the outfits that you styled me in using my own clothes. So I literally took a photo of every single piece of clothing that I own, and then I uploaded it into an app called Wearing. Pretty much you can style me, I can style you. You can pretty much style anyone who has your wardrobe uploaded. And so these are all the outfit submissions that I received with all of my clothes. So I'm choosing, okay, the first time around, y'all, not gonna lie, but y'all got mad at me that I was giving my opinions and that I was rating the outfits. Guys, at this point, y'all know that I am not a mean person. Never in my whole entire life would I be like,
this outfit is so ugly, I would never wear this out.
It was more just like, it's not very realistic with my everyday life. This is a 7 out of 10. So this time around, I chose outfits that are less kooky, less controversial, but outfits that are just a little bit more wearable, if that makes sense. And maybe I did toss in a little wild, crazy oddballs in there too. Let's get started with outfit number 1, and it's this one right here. It was submitted by Nocturnal Morgan. One more thing I have to disclose is I have sold a lot of my closet since I uploaded it to Wearing. So there are a few pieces that I don't have, and one of them is this brown bag. The zipper ended up breaking, so I donated it to the thrift store, so I don't have it at all. Let's change into this fit. Here we have Morgan's outfit. I love it! Okay, I need to bring you in closer because, okay, this totally makes sense, right? But to me, I would have never thought to pair these together just because they give very different vibes, at least to me. So for the top one, it's very 90s, right? In my mind, this top immediately needs to be a monochromatic fit. So I usually pair it with a black mini skirt, a midi skirt, a maxi skirt, but it's always black. So very feminine, very edgy, and a little like grungy. To me, that just wouldn't make sense. But together, it looks so freaking cute, especially with the belt since it pulls the black from the top. And then with the hat, yeah, super cute. These are some of my favorites, especially because it has that 5-inch wedge. So it makes it look like my legs are running for miles. But I do feel a little naked. I am very self-conscious of my calves because they are tiny. I have like no calf muscle. I also don't shave my legs. So the only thing that I would do to make this outfit a little bit more me and make it a little bit more comfortable so that I can actually wear it out in public, socks. I mean, I could do like nylons, black nylons or fishnets, but I think to keep the outfit a little bit more exciting, we gotta do some nylon socks like this. Now, doesn't this look a little bit more complete and less empty at the bottom? So now I would say this is totally an outfit that I would wear, especially since it's so hot in LA. This just makes sense right now. Morgan, honestly, you did me so good in this outfit. I feel like it's super cute, very much me. So we're starting off with outfit number 1, 10 out of 10. So here's outfit number 2. Let's change into this now. This was submitted by Darling Annie, and I get it. It was a lot of color coordination, a lot of matching, and I love these pants, and I try to collect them in every color, but I don't wear them, y'all. They're all low-waisted, and when I say low-waisted, I mean like pubes are literally right there. I bend over an inch, crack is visible to everyone, and I am haunted by this memory. I went to go see All American Rejects live, and I paid extra for VIP, but they had everyone sit on the ground, like literally crisscross applesauce on the floor while we watched them perform like 2-3 songs, and I was in low-waisted jeans, and when I sat down, I literally flashed my butt crack to everyone behind me and immediately felt that breeze. I was like, oh, nope, we're getting back up. And so that memory has lived with me for a very long time. So I usually don't wear low-waisted pants unless I'm layering a skirt over it or a dress over it. But this, yes, it's giving very Y2K, like very pop star-y. This is another combination that I never really actually thought about, but it makes sense to me because we've got the brown in the shirt, and you know how it kind of looks like spotted but like stained at the same time? I feel like that's what the pants are doing, so I get it. And these pants are actually super comfortable. They're like very stretchy, but let me give you an example because the minute I bend over, Oh, of course I had to wear the brightest, most obnoxious underwear today. You see the undies. And for shoes, we're actually doing some of my favorites, but it's a pointed toe. It has a cow print, and look at how tall they are. These are some of the comfiest heels I have in my wardrobe, so I could walk in them for hours and my feet won't hurt. Overall though, I do really like this outfit. Let me just get over my fear of low-waisted jeans, and then it would be really a 10 out of 10, but I think for right now, I'm gonna go with 9 out of 10. I just kind of wish that the heel was a little bit taller because I keep stepping on the bottom of the pants because this hem is super long. But I do really like how sexy it is without it showing too much skin. But let's finally move into our third fit. Here we have our third outfit. This was submitted by Maddie H028. I love it. Sorry y'all, I feel like we're gonna see a lot of this hat because I don't have very many accessories, but I'm working on it. They're actually some of my favorite pieces together in an outfit. So strawberries just mean a lot to me because my grandparents worked in strawberry fields, and I'm also from Salinas, which is known as like the lettuce bowl. Is it the salad bowl? The salad bowl of California. And there was just a lot of strawberry fields there. And so I think this is super cute. Got it at ThriftCon. And then this skirt means a lot to me too because I got it while thrifting in France, like literal Europe, Paris, France. And I just don't have a skirt with this much statement in it or anything with stripes, to be honest. It's so funny though because I usually do style this striped skirt with a strawberry shirt. I just never really thought of this one because it's so blue. In my mind, it always has to be monochromatic. So I usually style it with this one here. Keeps everything red, keeps everything cohesive. But you know what? I am not mad about this at all. So I love how we have the red in the skirt, the red in the strawberries, but then we're bringing in some black details. We've got this faux leather bag that matches the grommet belt that we're gonna see in so many outfits, and then again with this dang hat. As much as I love a good 5-inch platform, I'm also a really big fan of a flat shoe, especially these little like ballerina shoes. So these are shoes that I got from Jeffrey Campbell, but I love them. I feel like they're not only comfortable because they're flat, but they're also the perfect shoe if you want to juxtapose in an outfit. So usually when I do wear these, I wear more of like a boyish baggy outfit, and then with these, chef's kiss. Maddie, honestly, I love this outfit. It's so reminiscent to something that I've styled before. This is a little combination of both me and you. Only I could be a little bit more adventurous with my shoes, so this is perfect. So I'm gonna rate this a 9 out of 10 just because honestly, maybe it's just this hat. I'm so done with this hat. It's so hot and it's pushing down my bangs, but let's move into our next outfit. Here's our next outfit, and it's my worst quality crab. Y'all, how is it that this outfit is so loud but so simple at the same time? Like, does this match? I don't know if this looks good or not, but like, we have the black in the sleeves, we have the black in the bunnies, we got the blue in the sky, the blue in this little patchwork here. Like, it kind of makes sense to me. But then I'm just like, wait, no, those are two totally different styles. I genuinely don't know whether it looks like it was laundry day and then I just slapped on some Demonia boots or whether this is actually cute. So let me know down below in the comments, but I love these pieces. Like, this top is a Cirque du Soleil top and I am obsessed with those shows, and these go for like a lot of money on Depop, and I only got it for guys, you're moving my camera. I don't want to be this type of shopper where I only shop for certain items for certain occasions, but that's kind of what I did with this skirt. Like, I love it. I think it's very cute, but it's not something that I like immediately pull out of my closet to wear often. I really just got this to wear for USAGI Mercado. So it's been worn once, and this is the second time I wear it, and it's for a video. So it's not like I'm actually stepping out in public, but if anything, I just feel like this outfit confuses me. Like, the Demonias, I feel like are a classic. Those make sense. They match the skirt, they match the top, I get it. Yeah, I'm a little confused. I don't know really how to feel. Do I feel confident? I mean, I feel comfortable, that's for sure. So I think I'm gonna rate this one a 6 out of 10. Let's move into our next fit. Here we have an outfit that was styled by Daria the Best. And okay, I know this isn't very summer, but I might just be wearing this for fall time. And I'm sorry, but we're back with the dang hat. I love this. This is a shirt that I got at the bins, and it does have like a small little hole in the tag in the back, so I don't wear it very often in case it like gets really damaged. But y'all, the mesh sleeves, a little ballerina graphic on the front. And at first I was like, ooh, one of my fashion faux pas is combining black and brown. But seeing this together, I like it. I'm also totally here for a little matchy-matchy moment. So we have a little bit of green in the shirt, which pulls out the green in the skirt. And I live by the sandwich method, which means if you got brown up top, you need brown at the bottom. We have these shoes here. They're so cute. I love how round and thick they are. But y'all, these shoes are straight from hell because they hurt so bad. I've had them for like, it has to be over 2 years now. I try to break them in every once in a while, but immediate blisters. It's not because I have sensitive feet. I'm pretty sure just like the construction of these shoes, it's just not the greatest. They are the brand Charles and Keith. I love their styles, but beware of this one. This is also one of my statement skirts. Y'all, I get clothes from literally anywhere and everywhere. I'm talking about yard sales, Facebook Marketplace, and Instagram stories. If there's someone whose style you really like, follow them on Instagram. Maybe one day they'll post like Instagram story sales where they clean out their closet. Well, that's how I got this, and I only paid 20 bucks for it. I probably wouldn't wear this outfit right now because I am sweating in this mesh long sleeve. This hat, y'all, I'm so over that dang hat. But I would say this outfit is an 8 out of 10. Here we have an outfit that was styled by Mog the Destroyer. And girl, I want to shower you in roses because I love this outfit. Like, I literally want to go out right now in this fit. Let's start off by saying I have my comfort pieces. Like, they're the pieces in my wardrobe that I absolutely know I love wearing. I feel comfortable in them. They're just gonna see the light of day. But then we have these. Okay, not the cardigan, but the top and the skirt. These are pieces that I love and that I'm very proud are in my wardrobe. They just rarely ever get worn, and I appreciate them more on the hanger and the fact that they live in my wardrobe and that I own them. This top is literally just such a grail because it's vintage Forever 21. I've never seen anything like this, and I thrifted it. This skirt is actually a score, and it was gifted to me by one of y'all. The username was Coffee Bell. They have some of the cutest Y2K inventory. This micro mini is tiny, as you can see, and so it has shorts for a reason. And just like anyone else with insecurities, and I know it's genetic, I know a lot of women and men deal with it, but I have cellulite on the back of my legs, and so it does make me a little self-conscious to wear this out, but I'm still super obsessed with it. And then for shoes, we have the Parker boots by Unip. These look absolutely beautiful, like the silhouette, it lengthens my legs, but these are another pair of shoes that just hurt so much. I will suffer though. Like, I do wear them out throughout the day and will have them on my feet for hours on end. But yes, at the end of the night, I absolutely go to bed with foot cramps. Mog the Destroyer, I absolutely love you for putting me in this fit. Next time I'm out with friends or at a bar, I'm gonna be wearing this fit. So absolutely, I think this one might be my favorite fit so far, a 10 out of 10. Let's go into our next fit. All right, this fit was styled by It's Reese, and I like it. I feel like we're getting there. We're back with this hat. We've got the belt again. This time we've incorporated some leg warmers and some new shoes, and then we've layered. I appreciate the layering because that's something I'm not very good at. Under the bubble hem skirt, we've got another little skirt here that has a lot of floof, a lot of volume, a lot of tears. But I don't know why, it just doesn't really feel much like me. Also, I'm convinced that maybe they thought the striped leg warmers were actually arm warmers, because why would he put them so far up, you know? Let me just move some things around, maybe swap out some shoes and add more accessories. I think the first thing I want to do is get rid of these shoes and maybe move these up to be arm warmers instead of leg warmers. I do this pretty often when I wear this skirt, but usually if I have a top that has these like brass gold details, then I'll wear the lace up facing the front. But if it doesn't, I just spin it. So that way we can get all of this tiered action. And then we're probably just gonna lift it up a little bit higher, so that way it falls a little bit more even. See, that looks good, right? One thing about me is that I'm always gonna be wearing tights. I just don't like my legs feeling so empty or like naked. And then we're gonna bring back the demonias. I kind of just like a very tall boot when we're dealing with a hemline that's so tiny. So now with everything rearranged, I love it. This is very much me. I feel very comfortable. So we still kept, you know, most of it. We just added a little bit of accessories. Move things from the bottom up to the top. If anything, this tells me I need some arm warmers, especially if they have fun prints like this. I also really like the hat with the outfit, maybe just because it's kind of sticking to a color palette of just black and white, but it's Reese. Thank you so much for this inspiration. It's taught me that I've got to be less afraid of layering. Like I would have never imagined to pair this dress over this skirt. I usually wear them alone individually. So I got to be a little bit more adventurous with layering. I'm gonna give this outfit an 8 out of 10. Let's move into our next one. This outfit was styled by Sirena Weather 7. And I like it, y'all. I have not worn this skirt in a hot minute, but it's super comfy. You know, this actually might become my new period skirt because I can wear it super low-waisted. It'll be me and this skirt anytime I'm bloating. And of course, I feel like a lot of my girl items are my anime shirts. But I'm wearing the leg warmers. I just feel like this maxi skirt is a little too long, so you can't even see them. So I think I might just take them off and then wear them as arm warmers again. Leg warmers are now arm warmers. How do we feel about it? I kind of like it. I like the crazy stripe print against the anime print. The color coordination I'm living for too. We've got the red here, the red in the skirt, the black in the belt, the arm warmers, and the UNIF Seek shoes. Don't get it twisted because I absolutely love UNIF, but their shoes, these shoes, they're comfy to an extent. It's just that they're so heavy. Also, I can't be talking too badly about UNIF because all the shoes I do get from them are from their sample sales. So I really don't know if they were shoes that are just like, you know, surplus, are literal samples, and so they were just testing out different things as far as like maybe the heel, the construction. So I may have gotten one of those like test shoes. But I really do love the look of the Seek shoes because they are so chunky, the thick platform, and it's a little bit more round too. We're back with the hat. Surprise, surprise. But we do have a new accessory unlocked, and it's this green bag that I got at a flea market for literally $3. I do really like this outfit. I feel like it's a good combination of comfort, color, and statement, so I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. This outfit was put together by Creative Matchin', and you know, choices were made. Very unique choices. I kind of understand the bottom because they all kind of like blend together with the gray. But I mean, this fit, we got the tie, the long sleeve, the statement bag, the belt and the skirt over distressed pants. But with the tabbies, I don't get it. Creative Matchin', if you're out there watching right now, let us know your thought process when it came to styling this outfit. I guess I'm a little thrown off because we have so many graphics. Like we have the graphic in the bag, which is all about table tennis. We have the graphic on the tie, which are little baby heads, which I made myself, so very proud about that. And then we have 6 dimension in this little figure here. This isn't a graphic, but since we have like dual colors going on in the pants and they're distressed, it does add a little bit of texture and pattern. The outfit is given wild. She's a little out there, and I actually don't mind that. I love a wild eccentric fit, but the tabbies exude sophistication, elegance, silhouette. So I'm just like, why with the tabbies? I am being a hater though, because I feel like the longer I look at it, I kind of like the way it looks at the bottom. I feel like y'all need to see it from my perspective, because I do kind of like the hooves sticking out. Like it's giving horse, and I'm kind of into it. The waistband I think looks pretty cohesive. It looks good. Something I would actually wear. The Creative Matchin', I appreciate the boldness, but I think I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. If you disagree with me, let me know down below in the comments. This was submitted by sleep_817. I am into this. My favorite outfit that was submitted also included these jorts. This might be a runner-up because yes, I love the plaid, the combo of red, black, and white. It's kind of giving Vivienne Westwood, no? The belt is back, the hat is back, and so are the leg warmers. I don't give this top enough love because isn't this so fun? We just got this plaid little mini skirt, jorts. They kind of give like a trip feel. We've got the leg warmers and these huge platforms from UNIF. This is definitely a fit that has unconventional styling. Still looks very everyday, so I can totally get behind this. Even something as simple as leg warmers with open toe shoes. What? I love that concept. So I'm gonna give this outfit a 10 out of 10. Let's move into our next one. Here's our last outfit. It was styled by Tallulah. And girl, I try to give you the benefit of the doubt because here I am, not the strongest when it comes to layering. So I was like, she knows what she's doing. But I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of like, okay, there's some pieces that like make sense. Like the matching with the orange pants and the red skirt. I understand that it matches with the dress and the black hat matches the black skirt. But I feel like when it comes together, I just look a little clunky. All these layers really aren't doing much for the silhouette, but we do have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers. This is by far the most layers I've worn all summer long. But what do y'all think? Do we like the striped sleeves? All the layers? And for shoes, we have creepers that have a major platform. I remember one of the reasons why I don't like to wear it, and it's because my leg span is literally just this. Sometimes it's even hard to just go upstairs in this skirt. And then we've got another Euro skirt that I picked up at a flea market for only $10, but it's made in Italy. And then this dress here, that's a little strapless one I got at a flea market, again from Europe in Paris. And we have this cute little vest that I was actually planning to wear to the Ren Fair, but I might just save it for the circus market. Oh my gosh, I'm actually wearing a lot of Euro pieces in this outfit. But our base layer is another piece that I got from France while I was out there thrifting. Let's shed some layers. It's a crime to have it covered up. We've got the rose in the front with the little fringe and the beads. I love the statement sleeves, and they also have sequins on them. But look at the back. A whole different graphic on the back. Y'all, I am sweating. Tallulah, I'm sorry I have to do this, but I think I'm gonna give this outfit a 5 out of 10. We got through all those outfits and I didn't totally melt. For me, there's 2 fits that are tied for first place. We have the one with the jorts and then the brown one with the micro mini. Those 2 just look so good on me. So thank you so much if you guys submitted an outfit on wearing. These videos are always so much fun to film, so I think I want to do a wearing series and have 1 episode drop a month. So if you haven't styled me already, I'll leave my wearing link down below. But give me a minute though, because there's so many pieces that I actually don't even own anymore and that I've sold that I still have in my wearing wardrobe. And I've gotten a lot of new pieces actually. So I've got to update my wardrobe. I also have a lot more accessories. Not necessarily like hats or bags, but I'm a glasses girl now. If you also have a wearing account, drop your handle down below because I want to style some people. I think I've only styled like under 5 people. One of them being Alexa Sunshine. So if you haven't seen her video yet, I have it linked down below too. But let me know which outfit was a winner in your eyes. As always, y'all, I do post videos at least once a week. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!